Good morning, children. Our next subblock S2 is divisibility test of 3, 6 and 9 from block 2. In our last class itself, we have learnt about divisibility test of 2, 5. We are going to learn about divisibility test of 3, 6 and 9. First, we are going to learn about divisibility test of 3. Okay. How can we find out a number is divisible by 3 or not? Okay, for smaller numbers we can use multiplication tables, 3 table, isn't it? Okay, for larger numbers we can use long term division, okay, but it is a long process now. So now we are going to find out a simple method to find out the divisibility of 3. Okay, a number is divisible by 3 if and only if the sum of all its digits is divisible by 3. So to check the divisibility of 3, so we have to find out sum of the given sum of the digits of given number. Okay, then you have to check whether the sum of digits is divisible by 3 or not. Okay, we will see an example, then you can understand easily. 45. Now we are going to check whether this 45 is divisible by 3 or not. So what is the first step? You have to find out sum of digits. Okay, sum of digits is nothing but you have to add the digits. So here 4 plus 5 is equal to 9. So now we can easily check 9 is divisible by 3 or not using 3 table. 3 3s are 9, isn't it? So 9 is divisible by 3. So 45 is also divisible by 3. So it is a simple one. You have to check, you have to find out sum of digits. Then you have to check whether the sum of digits is divisible by 3 or not. We'll see another one example. 69. What is the first step? We have to find out sum of digits. So here sum of digits is equal to 6 plus 9, that is equal to 15. Okay. So 15 is a smaller number. We can use multiplication table to check whether 15 is divisible by 3 or not. And also we can make this 15 as single digit, that is 1 plus 5 is equal to 6. Okay, we can do it in two ways. First way, we can keep this 15 as it is. So 15. Now we have to check 15 is divisible by 3 or not. So we have to use 3 table. So 5 3s are 15, 3 5s are 15. So it is divisible by 3. So 69 is also divisible by 3. So the another way, we have to make 15 as single digit, that is 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. 6 is divisible by 3. So 69 is also divisible by 3. We can write in both ways. Okay, the both ways are correct only. So we can use any one way. So next one, divisibility test of 6. So a number is divisible by 6 if it is divisible both by 2 and 3. So if a number is divisible by 2 and 3, it will also divisible by 6 always. Okay. So here we have to check the divisibility of 2 and 3. Then we can say that the given number is divisible by 6 or not. So all numbers having 6 as common factor also have 2 and 3 as common factors. So here 6, 12, 18, 24. These numbers are from 6 table, that is multiples of 6. 6, 12, 18, 24. So now we have to check the common factors. For 6, the common factors are 1, 2, 3, then 6. Okay. Then factors for 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12 like that. So when we write factors for all the numbers, we can find out the common factor as 2, 3 and 6. Okay. Factors is nothing but numbers that are multiplied together to get the another number. And also common factors is nothing but factors that are common to 2 or more numbers. So here all the 4 numbers have common factors as 2, 3 and 6. So whenever 2 or 3 numbers get a common factor as 6, it should have 2 and 3 also as common factors. That is the meaning for second point. Now we'll see an example to check the divisibility of 6. Okay, what is the first step? So first we have to check the divisibility test of 2. So to find out whether the number is divisible by 2 or not, we have to check the last digit, isn't it? Here 4 is the even number, so 24 is divisible by 2. Next we have to check for divisibility test of 3. So for that we have to find out sum of digits. So 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. 6 is divisible by 3 or not? Yes, it is divisible by 3 because 3 2s are 6. So 6 is divisible by 3. So 24 is divisible by 2 and also 24 is divisible by 3. So 24 is divisible by 6. Next one. Divisibility test of 9. So a number is divisible by 9 if and only if the sum of its digits is divisible by 9. So like divisibility test of 3, the same method we are going to follow for divisibility test of 9. That means we have to find out sum of digits, then you have to check whether the sum of digits is divisible by 9 or not. Okay. Okay. Unlike the divisibility test of 2, 5 and 10, we can't say whether the number is divisible by 3, 6 or 9 just by looking at the digit at the end of the number. Okay. For to check the divisibility test of 2, 5 and 10, usually we check the last digit, isn't it? But we can't find out for 2, 6 and 9. Okay. We have to check whether the number is divisible by 3, 6, 9. You have to find out the sum of digits. Then like we have some process. But to check the divisibility test of 2, 5 and 10, it is simple one. You have to check the last digits alone. Okay. Now we will see an example 72. Now we are going to check this 72 is divisible by 9 or not. So what is the first step? You have to find out sum of digits. So 7 plus 2 is equal to 9. So now we are going to check this 9 is divisible by 9 or not. 9 ones are 9. So 9 is divisible by 9. So 72 is also divisible by 9. Okay. So next one 612. So we have to check the 612 is divisible by 9 or not. For that we have to find out sum of digits. 6 plus 1 plus 2. So 6 plus 1 7. 7 plus 2 is equal to 9. 9 is divisible by 9. 9 ones are 9. So 612 is also divisible by 9. Okay. Now we are going to do few sums. First one. Which of the following numbers are divisible by 3, 6 and 9? So the given numbers are 12, 504 and 25. So to check the divisibility of 3, 6, 9, so we have to put on table. Okay, we have to draw one table. It is easy to do. So first column is numbers, sum of digits, then divisible by 3, then divisible by 6, then divisible by 9. Okay. So first number is 12. So first we have to find out sum of digits. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. 3 is divisible by 3. 3 ones are 3. So it is divisible by 3. Yes, it is divisible by 3 because sum 3 is divisible by 3. Now we have to check the divisibility of 2. Look at the last number here, 2. Last digit is 2. 2 is divisible by 2. Okay, 2 is a even number. So it is divisible by 2 because the digit in the unit place is 2. So it is divisible by 3. 12 is also divisible by 2. So yes, it is divisible by 6. Okay. Now we have to check the divisibility of 9. For that you have to check the sum of digits. What is the sum of digits here? 3. 3 is not divisible by 9. So no, sum 3 is not divisible by 9. So this is the answer for the first sum. Then the B sum, 504. What is the first step? We have to find out sum of digits. So 5 plus 0 plus 4, that is 9. So 9 is divisible by 3. 3 3s are 9. So yes, sum 9 is divisible by 3. Okay. Look at the last digit here, look at the number in the unit place, 4. 4 is an even number, so it is divisible by 2. Okay. So 504 is divisible by 3 and divisible by 2. So it is divisible by 6. Yes. Okay. Now look at the sum of digits is 9. So 9 is divisible by 9. 9 ones are 9. So yes, sum of 9 is divisible by 9. Okay. Now look at the next sum, 25. Now we have to find out the sum of digits. 2 plus 5 is equal to 7. So 7. We have to check whether the 7 is divisible by 3 or not. So 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9. So 7 is not divisible by 3. The same way, look at the last digit here, 5. 5 is not a even number. So it is not divisible by 2 also. So 25 is not divisible by 3 and not divisible by 2. So it is not divisible by 6. Next one, it is not divisible by 9 also because 7 is not divisible by 9. So 25 is not divisible by 3, 6 and 9. Second sum, what is the property of all the multiples of 9? Write first 10 multiples of 9. So to write the multiples of 9, we can use multiplication table, 9 table. So first 10 multiples of 9 are 9, 18. 9 3s are 27, 9 4s are 36, 9 5s are 45. Like this you can write 54, 63, 72, 81, 90. So you can use 9 table to find out the multiples. Okay. So multiples mean that all these numbers are divisible by 9. Okay. This is the property. All the multiples of 9 are divisible by 9. So I gave these two sums as homework. Thank you, children.